How about we get some troopers painted? You ever get that feeling of joy when you paint your miniatures and you get it done, it's on the table, it looks amazing? Before that, you get through batch painting. And this is where the troopers from Marvel Zombies core box, well, you have 4 different poses, so it's like painting 4 different miniatures. But then you notice you got about 36 more to paint. So let's get to the table and get at least 4 of them painted just for you guys. Alright, so I did a little something different to get through the batch painting of all these troopers. What I did is actually primed them all with a matte white air primer and then went from an undercoating of ionic blue to a speed paint through the airbrush of runic gray on them all. And look at the base painting I'm going to be dealing with. It turned out amazing. And we're starting off with an onyx skin on one of the models of these troopers. There are 4 different ones like I mentioned before, but there are about 40 in total to paint. But having done that base coat that I did previously, I just I found that to be a nice way if you want to get through your miniatures quickly for things that may not need a lot of details. But I want these guys, even though they only appear, well, they appear on the table quite a bit, I want them to have some details to them. And so what I'm showing you right now is 4 different skin tones that I tried out on each one of these 4 miniatures. And on the other 36, I did a blend of some of the onyx with the tan flesh, the onyx with the dorado skin, onyx with the amber, amber with the tan, a mix of all 4. And then I went and put them on all the other 36 miniatures. I had a lot of fun just doing some skin tones on them. But to be honest, I find this amber one is way too pale. Anyways, then I decided, alright, let's try hair with Goddess Glow. Because Goddess Glow has a brownish reddish hair to it. And I want to see which one worked better on them. And in the end, I ended up liking, once it dried, what it looked like on either one of these 4 miniatures. So all the other 36 are going to get Goddess Glow as well for hair. It'll be that simple. It's one paint. I just go through them all and it's pretty easy. I mean, that's what you got to do with these miniatures. But when it comes to a situation like this where you have a bunch of belts and buckles and straps that you want to have a little bit more detail, I bring out the Ghoul Gray. In this case, it's a D&D paint from the Army Painter. It is a unique paint. I don't know if they're going to bring this back in the War Paints Fanatic set. I'm looking forward to seeing what that's all going to... I could go take a look. I should go look at that at some point, see all their colors in there. And I would love to save up for it, but I mean, $700 for a whole new paint set? Hey, I could afford it if you guys start becoming members, start sending me tips, become a patron, do what you can to help this channel get that $700 for a War Paints Fanatic complete set. I would love that. That would be amazing. Anyways, all those links are in the description. Any way you can help would be greatly appreciated. Number 1 you can help is if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, alright? So as you can see though, with the Ghoul Gray, I did water it down a little bit. I'm putting a little bit more water on my brush. I'm going through it so that the blue undercoat sort of pops through a little bit. So it's just glazing over that paint. But just look at that base coat. I love this, and it's giving me an idea for another project I want to paint to get just like a sundrop look to the miniatures so that they're fastly done, but not like the main characters, just the ones that pop up here and there, sort of like a batch painting. But anyways, I won't get into more details about that, but that just what I did here, I just found it was amazing. However, I would reverse the light and the dark, maybe, because I wanted to have that sort of light effect on the top part. So as you can see, even with the runic gray though just got into all the nooks and crannies, and this is with an airbrush, so it's like it forced it into the recesses. Because I actually painted one of them with a brush with the runic gray, and it kind of muffled all the colors, and then I went back over it with the airbrush and it looked just like these ones here. I don't even remember which one it was. Anyway, so now I'm going over all the flesh skin colors with the soft skin wash. This is only from the skin tone. I don't know if they're gonna, I think they're gonna have this wash too. I saw something like that in the War Paints Fanatic. But as you can see, Two of them get a little more yellowish orange. It's kind of weird what it does. But anyways, there you have it, folks. These are the paints I used in painting these troopers. I hope you enjoy. Hit that like button. Again, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Consider becoming a patron, a member, or tip me. Take a look in the description. We'll see you all in the next one.